I'm finally grew. Alright, so what exactly compelled me to move halfway across the world in the middle of a pandemic? EPIK did. Breakfast is here. It just delivers the breakfast. I got milk. Looks like we got quite an assortment today. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got this morning. Alrighty, here is my breakfast for this morning. Today is February 9th. It is the second full day in the Konkuk University dormitory. Looks like over here we got a wrap, like a chicken wrap. Looks pretty good. And then down here we got some fruit. And then some side dishes. Looks like some pickles or cucumbers and garlic and radish. This kind of looks like mashed potatoes. But there's like something, maybe carrots? I don't know. There's something in it, but I will let you know what it is when I try it. Some broccoli. And then it looks like sort of like, I want to say like sashimi. Am I wrong? Am I right? I don't know. But there's shrimp and then some other type of fish on top of rice. I also forgot to mention, but it looks like there's like a soup over here. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out. I also apologize for this lighting. That's what I got. Let's see, what are we gonna try first? I smell the fruit. The fruit and the shrimp smell is like mixing together. It's kind of interesting. Anywho, I might eat this grape. How about that? Nice fat grape. What are grapes called? Poldu? Poldu is walnut. Is it Poldu? Poldo. It's close enough. Yeah, I'm gonna try this mashed potato looking. Is this a mashed potato? What is it? Smells like potato. I think it is mashed potato. Mashed potato. It's not as good as my mom's though. Shout out to you, mama. Kind of wanted to use this opportunity as like a chance to redeem myself because today's the second full day that I've been in this dormitory. And I did film some, but it wasn't that good. Like, I think I was just out of it. First day I was definitely, like once I got here, I was definitely like out of it. I was too tired. I hadn't slept like any in the past day and a half before that, so scratch that. Then yesterday, I woke up at like 4:45 here, and I filmed a little bit of like the food, the breakfast, lunch, and I didn't do dinner. I'm gonna do a redo. So I flew from Richmond to Atlanta and then Atlanta to Incheon. My flight was at 6:05 and it wouldn't let me check online because it didn't have a return date. So where I would normally go an hour early, I wanted to go at least like hour and a half to 2 hours early just because I didn't want to, I just didn't want any complications. So did that, got to Atlanta, waited for a few hours, then got on my plane. It was a little stressful just because of all the COVID stuff, and I've been taking the pandemic very seriously. I don't eat in restaurants. I don't hang out with my friends. Long story short, I don't see anybody. And for the past year, I haven't seen anybody other than my immediate family members whom I was living with. Whom? So traveling like this was very it was a little scary for me. I was nervous about eating on the plane, and I was double masked the whole time. And I guess I had forgotten what that plane ride was like. Maybe it's like giving birth, you know, like women, they give birth, they go through all that pain and trauma, and then it's like erased from their memory, and they're like, I want to have another one. And then they go through the same thing again. I think it's like that. And the girl sitting next to me is super nice. She's actually going to the same region that I am. I'll be in Jeonnam. And like I said, I had been to Incheon before, and I've been to South Korea before, and it was quite amazing how they had changed the whole, like, customs gambit thing. Because I sort of remember before getting off my plane, the way I went, how I got to customs before. I think I had to take did I have to take a train? Maybe. I had to go up some escalators and stuff like that, but this time we just got off, and right there was the quarantine section. We were all sitting in that line, holding our stuff, and it's winter here, so people brought winter coats. They were wearing the winter coats, and it was hot in there for everybody. And so the quarantine, they checked our health form and a couple of other things, as well as our passport, and they took our temperatures. They also had heat cameras that I could see, and you could, like, see people's temperatures and stuff like that. But anyways, they checked our temperature in both ears. Excuse me. And she took mine, and she was like, you're running a mild fever. I was like, dang it. I could feel it. I could feel that I was warm because I was carrying a backpack that was heavy. Just in those types of situations with anything that's like official, government, like anything that's kind of like that, I get nervous. And I feel like most people are like that, but I just get nervous, my face turns red. It's just not a good time for me. So my temperature was 37.3 degrees Celsius in both ears. And I believe a fever, they were categorizing a fever as 37.5. So she said I'd have to be interviewed, and she sent me off to the separate line that there was a few other people standing in. So I got into the line, and I got into, like, the area in which they were interviewing people, and that took a while, and we were all fanning ourselves, trying to cool down. One girl that was in front of me, she had to stay and take another COVID test and stay like 6 to 8 more hours waiting for those results, and I was like, so I started to get a little bit nervous that was going to be me, because I didn't want to do that, obviously. But thankfully, she took my temperature again, and it had gone down significantly. I don't know what it is. She didn't tell me, but she was like, congratulations, you can leave. And I was like, yay. So I did that. I went to the separate part of the customs area, which they had the quarantine app ready and available for you to download. And they also had some people there to help you download it and, like, get situated with that. And then I finally went to immigration, customs. I went to, like, where they, like, check your stuff. And they checked it. That was good. And it was just so crazy. It was so different than before. I mean, everything has obviously changed, but it was pretty wild. So I was impressed also. So then I got my stuff from the baggage claim, and then walked through, is that customs? I don't know. Where you hand them the declaration form. I don't know anything. And then I went outside into where, like, they have, like, a taxi situation sort of set up where you can request the area that you're going to. And so I took a taxi with 3 other people. It was like a taxi van with 3 other, I took that with 3 other EPIK people. And we got to where we are now, which is Kongguk-daeakyo. We are in one of the dormitories here. And it's, it's a dorm. But anyway, so we got here, we checked in. They gave us our card keys. The app we're supposed to download for this place. Excuse me. Gosh, I'm burpy. I am so sorry. We have to log our symptoms if we're having any, and as well as our temperature twice a day, once at 10 a.m. and then once at 8 p.m. I took a shower, and they had given us food, like, when we were coming up. Like, they had a box like this one here, ready for us. And that was super great and awesome. However, it was a little cold. I ate it because I was hungry after my shower because I just felt disgusting. But yeah. Anyway, so yesterday was the first full day. And we had to we had to take our COVID tests. And the ones I've done in the US are self-swabs, right? For the most part. You know, you go through the drive-thru and you stick it up your nose, swirl it around, you cry some, and then you give it to them, and then that's it. Here, they do it for you. We went downstairs, floor by floor, they called us, and they were like wearing their suits and all that jazz, and we gave them our forms, and they gave us the vial, and then there was 2 ladies you could go to sit down at. Apparently people were saying the lady on the right was, chose violence that morning. But I had the lady on the left, and she was pretty gentle with my sinuses. She did, it does go way back into the nostril. She was like all up in there. She was gentle though, so thank you. She went back up in there, swirled around some, then did the other one, and it didn't hurt. A lot of people were saying that it felt like that they were touching their brain or their eyeball, but I didn't get that sensation at all. I just felt like she was cleaning out my sinuses for me. So that was that. I think today we'll hear back about the results. Yeah. I'm so awkward. I don't know how to end these things. I'm sorry I've been talking for so long. You probably don't want to see me talking. You probably want to like see things being done. Well, I hate to break it to you. I am in a dorm room where I cannot leave. So, don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing during my time here. Actually, no. I have to film. No. I am not with it. I have to take some EPIK pre-orientation courses, modules, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to try to start those today. I need to start those today because I think we have until the 14th or the 15th to like finish them. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll see when I log on today, but I'm going to try to do that. I should do that. I need to do that. Oh God. Oh no. I think I broke my camera. I had stopped recording to take a break and like eat some more of my food. And then I don't know, like it timed out, right? Like it went blank. It just shut off to save power. And then I went to go turn it on again, and then it came on. But there was no picture. It had like the HUD, what's it called? I don't know, it had like the information on the screen, but no picture. So then I was like, oh, weird. So then I tried to like record again, and then it did, but then it froze. Why? Well, if this is the last clip that you're seeing, because my camera decided to die today, then thank you for watching, and I hope that I can get this fixed so I can film a little bit more for you. Bye-bye.